Fun video, right? Yeah. This is my type of video. Oh no, gummy. Gummy. Hold up. What the fuck happened?
Okay,
I gotta go back
quiet.
to holy gummy.
All right, but that's fine. With that being
No,
said,
go back
let's
to
go ahead and
gummy.
bring out our first single.
Oh, this the auntie version. Where is Gummy?
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your host,
Nope,
Arlette, and
I don't give a fuck about none of that. Oh, look cute shit. I be on that line of I'm a rocket scientist. I actually have 4 businesses. They all bring me in around 2.5 a year. Where's the girl at? Bring the lady with the gun back. Wait, what? Hey, don't come my chat with that bullshit, man. Did I miss Gummy? She's great with the little booty tat, the look below the thigh tat. I'm trying to read that motherfucker. She look like Nessa all grown up from Bernie Mac show. All right, I guess we're gonna see Gummy in a second. No, I ain't gonna lie. Your gums can't be that big if you got braces. Nessa do got only. Oh shit. No, not her. It's coming up because I remember. I'm going to hell. You going with me now? You ain't supposed to have more gum than teeth. You gotta think about it. We all got pretty much regular sized teeth. They could push your shit back. Twin. Like all this, like I know a dentist that could push this and make this whole teeth, and it'll be tooth you ain't even know you had in there, because your braces not supposed to be on a like hanging. Them braces don't got nowhere to go. The motherfucker like they about to slip off. Yeah, she cute. I don't give a fuck about how she look. We talking about the braces and gum proportion. All right, let's get through this shit, man.
Hello, welcome
First
in.
single go.
What's your name?
How you doing? How y'all doing?
What's your name?
EJ.
EJ, how old are you?
I'm 28.
And what do you do?
I own a marketing consulting firm and a financial.
Y'all ain't just fine to just be popping niggas shit off a look.
Oh,
I won't flex, but yeah.
What kind of book?
It's a marketing book.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Thank you. I
So now
appreciate
what do you like to do for fun?
I could really do everything. We could go to church. We could go play pool. We could bowl. We could just sit. And
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. If I walk out that hole and motherfucker pop me off rip, we going down the line. I'm finna cook every last one of y'all hoes. No cap, cause y'all did not have to do me like that. You did not have to do me like that. On my life, you could have waited till I like said something that kinda wasn't right. You know. Ho, line it up, bitch. What's up with it, funky toes ass ho? What's up with it, big knees ass bitch? Long teeth ass ho? What's up with it? Who you popping the balloon on? They can't let no Memphis nigga on there. Y'all gonna have to wait a little bit. Don't just try to pop my shit off the walkout. Come on, ho. Ho, what's up with it? Ho, you think you fine? I don't care. The bitch could be dumb fine. She could be stupid fine. I'm still roasting her ass. Ho, you think you fine, don't it? That weak ass dress. Like niggas say anything when his feelings hurt.
Nice.
Right,
and what do you look for in a woman?
So I really look for like just human decency traits, right? So what I mean by that, it's not like a man or a woman thing.
Ain't a lot of them circle glasses like cutting it, G. That's why they pop.
Emotionally intelligent? Are you mature? Can we have conversations about topics that we don't really agree with, but we can understand?
Sure, got them
so, like,
Arthur glasses on.
Everybody around me have those qualities. So whether it's a family member, a friend, or intimate partner, you gotta have those things for sure.
Okay, and now what are some deal breakers?
The opposite of that.
Okay.
So if you are not
My
open-minded,
boy got the Zara starter kit on, don't he? Man, I'm walking in Zara. Y'all give me whatever y'all got, man, for the new season. I know a Zara fit when I see one, gang. Which y'all not finna tell me he ain't got no Zara full fit on. That's the mannequin junk. And the shoes to be right down there at the bottom, he got them hoes on, gang.
If we can't do it, I feel like the foundation of those things, no matter what you feel like, we can always get to a compromisation of whatever we talking about. So as long as you got that foundation, we good. I can work through anything.
All right, sounds good.
Yes, ma'am.
So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
All right.
Let's start over here. Your name and age.
I'm Yasmin. I am 26 years old.
Yasmin, you
And
straight,
Yasmin,
though.
what do you do?
I'm currently working in insurance, and I'm working on my 3rd degree in radiology.
What's up with it? Sharp chin ass, bitch. Nigga say anything.
Pop yo. Can I curse?
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
All right, and hold on. Chat, I'm just gonna show y'all since they popped the dude balloon. The host messy as hell. She a messy motherfucker. She gonna say, well, why'd you end up popping his balloon? And she gonna say, oh, just not my type. And she gonna say, well, what about him not your type? Bitch, I just said he wasn't my type. Now she wants you to roast him. Well, his shoes weak as hell. His whole fit from Zara, and he got on Arthur glasses. That just really ain't my type. She gonna say, oh, well, is she your type? Is she someone you would date? Bitch, you think I'm finna say yeah now after she roasted me, ho? Hell no, she ain't my type. I like fine shit. She know what the fuck she be doing, chat. She know exactly what the fuck she be doing. I'm not going for it. When I see her one day, I'm gonna say, bitch, you know what you be doing.
The height difference is the biggest thing for me. I'm in heels right now, and I wear heels often, so that was a big deal breaker for me.
What's up with the big knees,
And
AL?
how tall are you?
5'9".
5'9".
That's what my doctor said. So we go by him.
Oh, hell no.
Hey, how tall are you
Norman.
with your heels on?
With my heels on, I'm probably about 5'7", 5'8".
I'm not taller than you.
You look about my height, if not a little shorter.
I feel it. Let's see. I mean, we could see. I think I might be taller than you, but
He is taller.
I mean, I'm just
It just-
saying. I feel it though, but that's your personal preference. I get
Yeah,
it. You
you
got
gotta. I gotta see the difference.
it. Yeah, I feel it. That makes sense. I
Now,
ain't here to
is she
complain.
someone that's your type?
He about to
she's
talk his
very-
way out them other balloons. No.
So, yeah.
Thank you. Let's head down over here. Your name and age.
My name is Carrie. I'm 26.
All right. And Carrie, what do you do?
I'm a content creator and virtual assistant
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
from the same city.
Yeah.
But beyond that, he's not my type, but we're from the same city, so.
Bitch, me being from the same city, what that? How is that I'm not your type? I will fuck you back in Minnesota. She said, we're from the same city. What? I said, hold on, what the fuck that mean? Tight ponytail? I would say, is you bald hoe? Since we from the same city? With that weak ass leaning one shoulder shit you got going on. And your left titty is flat in there. They can't find it.
So you recognize her when you came
Yeah,
out?
I do. Yeah, I do.
I'll cook
Yeah.
that ass real
Coincidence.
quick.
Exactly. That's crazy.
It is crazy.
For sure.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
She's attractive, just not somebody I'm attracted to. Like, I've been knowing her, like, know of her. We don't really know each other
Right.
like
Got
that,
it.
but I know of her. But yeah, she's very attractive, just somebody I'm not attracted to, for sure.
That's good. Thank you.
Yes, man.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
My name's Angelica. I'm 32.
Angelica, what do you do?
I am a photographer.
Did somebody
and
just
I'm also
pop?
an aspiring author. I'm working on my first.
Yeah, I do.
All right. Well, what's the coincidence?
Yeah, exactly. That's crazy.
Did somebody just pop me?
Now, is she someone that's your type?
She's attractive, just not somebody I'm attracted to. Like, I've been knowing her, like, know of her.
Was-
We don't
that
really
was
know
Gummy
each
who
other
did
like
that?
But I know of her. But yeah, she's very attractive, just somebody I'm not attracted to, for sure.
That's good. Thank you.
Yes, man.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
My name's Angelica. I'm 32.
Angelica, what do you do?
Ooh.
I am a photographer and I'm also an aspiring
Who
author.
did
I'm working on
that?
my first book.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the book
an author
about?
too?
Can I ask?
It's an autobiography.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Just height.
I'm waiting like y'all
And then
for
you have a
cap.
baby face, so like age, I was like, he's probably younger than me.
When I
Oh,
get
Gummy
older, I'm
popped on
30.
him?
Yeah, that's good. That's great. I love that for you.
Yeah,
But,
for sure. I get that.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Very attractive, but just I'm not attracted to. Like I feel like she have a great personality. She's writing a book, so it's a quite level of intellect that's there, and I always appreciate that. But nah, she not my
Why
type.
niggas just can't never be like, so is she someone you attracted to? Hell no. I looked up and Nah, I'm actually straight on Shhatique. No, her braces folding over her gums, and that dress is for old ladies. But you seem like a nice girl though. Like I'm sure somebody that bitch won't ask me no more questions.
Let's head back first before we go down over
Like,
there.
all right, nigga.
Your name and age.
I ain't
I'm
finna be
Kara, I'm
asking you
28.
shit else.
Kara, what do you do?
I'm a flight attendant.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I like his style and everything. I just think he's a little too small for me, like skinny.
Y'all ain't finna keep doing my boy like that.
No, I ain't gonna say that.
You something else.
I'ma chill.
Long face asshole though.
You go for more of like a bigger build?
Yeah,
Well, I'm looking for my guest goddamn too.
No, she's someone.
I appreciate that.
Is she someone that's your type?
Not really, but I can feel that you have like a great personality, great spirit and stuff like that. And I'm always cool with people like that. So romantically, nah, but like platonically and stuff like that, I could definitely see us like being cool with each other for sure.
Sound good.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's head down over there. Okay, your name and age?
Hi, I'm Jayla. I'm 27.
Jayla, what do you do?
I'm an herbalist and a data engineer.
A herbalist.
Okay, data
Could've
engineer.
fucking
Why'd you
guessed
end up
that.
popping your balloon?
Like
Can't
she
see myself
fucking
with you
read
romantically,
palms.
but very handsome, so I could see like platonically, like a friend type.
Just stole his last line, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm finna say
It
the
was
same
nice.
thing, right?
Somebody else popped on the nigga. Damn.
So I heard you kind of
Damn.
say, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I mean,
That
not
was two
really,
back
but
to
like I
back?
said, I'm cool with people who got good spirits. So I definitely, if you got a great spirit, which it seemed like you do, you say you're
I know her
herbalist and stuff
monkey
like that. It took a
hairy.
different type of person to be like in tune with that. So yeah, I definitely think we'll be good.
That
platonically,
motherfucker
for
is
sure.
bushed up.
Yes, man.
Bush is baked beans.
Did get a pop back over here. Your name
She
and
got
age?
the coldest face
My
out
name
of
is
all of them.
Holly and I'm 28.
Right, Holly, what do you do?
I'm
Your
an
ass chopped
accountant.
cheese too.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just think I like your style, but I think maybe I'm just not all the way attracted.
I feel that, yeah. Yeah.
Is she someone that's your type?
Not really. But I know I keep saying this, but like I'm real big on like we don't have to be romantically involved for us to be cool people. So it's like once again, like I definitely feel like I don't have a lot to go off of, but you haven't said anything disrespectful to me or anything like that. So like I have to feel like you a
that
good
nigga
person
fucking
from being there. So
Gerber.
like yeah, we could definitely be somebody that could like be aligned in another area, not necessarily romantically.
They
So,
cook, Chad. I ain't
and
gonna
you're
lie, they
respectful
cook.
about popping your balloon. So like you can't go wrong with that at all. So yeah,
Appreciate that.
no problem.
Thank you. I think I heard another one back over
Yeah,
here.
you did.
Your
Everybody
name and
pop this
age?
shit.
Mecca, and I'm 26.
And Mecca, what do you do?
I am a full-time law student, an entrepreneur, and I also model on the side.
Oh, man, nip that
Why
shit,
did you
boy.
end up
Quick, who
popping
you
your
model
balloon?
for, sweetie?
What's your name again?
EJ.
EJ. I think you're really handsome, and I really loved your answers. But I'm from Detroit, and Detroit girl, we got that swag, and I feel like our men have that too. So I just feel like it was a lot
Y'all
of chemistry
man,
because of that.
you talking about Jack
But I was-
Funny? Jack Funny will whoop his ass, but he ain't the biggest sweat. He ain't that type of nigga. She talking about I'm from Detroit. We got that type of swag.
Respect your answers.
I feel that. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
All right, now she's someone that's your type.
Oh yeah, she's definitely attractive for sure. Someone that I would be attracted
Oh,
to.
everybody popping it, bro.
But
This nigga getting
you gotta
popped out of
respect the answer.
turn,
I don't
gang.
think this is really the platform to really know who I am as much. I'm doing what I can. We doing what we can. But you gotta respect the answer no matter what. So I feel that for
You
sure.
seem cool though.
Yeah, I know a lot of people from Detroit.
Chill on
and
Detroit.
y'all
My
cool,
nigga Jack
for
on
sure.
Detroit.
Definitely.
Got a lot of partners from Detroit.
Yeah.
7 Mile shit, man.
Yes, man.
Thank you.
Okay.
Got another pop down over here. Your name and age.
Oh, she missing a side too.
Brianna.
Hold on, chat.
Okay, and
Bitch, you gonna pop me and you missing a
and
side
Brianna, what do
too?
you do?
Yeah. Yes, man.
Thank you.
Okay.
Got another pop down over here.
Hold on, chat.
You're-
I done got my shit popped by the girl with the missing side too. Boy, I tell you the truth. I tell you the fucking truth. What you not finna do, ho, is pop my balloon and you missing a fucking tooth on the side. Ain't no fucking gap, that's a tooth missing. G fucking G's, chat. G fucking G's. Crimson Chin done popped her. She cute a little bit. So I don't know what the hell. You gotta slick them hoes. Don't try to put these in a loop. You should have looped your little baby hair unless it's hot in there. And I can understand, but you supposed to loop that motherfucker. She cute a little bit, little fat little part right here. But Crimson Chin and Missing Tooth done popped you. Bitch, I'm finna air this bitch out. I ain't gonna lie, I'm airing this bitch out, cuz. Like what, twin? You got chopped hoes popping on me early? Like I can see if the hoe popped on me late, bro. You popping early like I ain't a contender or something. Come on, man. Y'all hoe got me fucked up. I ain't gonna lie.
Your name and age?
Brianna, and I am 30.
Okay. And Brianna, what do you do?
I'm a flight attendant, and I'm an interior designer.
Girl, your ass.
And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I just didn't feel a romantic connection.
Thank
I was
God.
into the fact that
Bruh, hell no. That's why I know I'm not ever supposed to be on no shit like this, fool. Ever. That hoe would have told me. I didn't feel no romantic connect. Thank you, Jesus. Cause I thought you was Eddie Murphy for a second. Her ass look like Lawrence Fishburne a little bit. That ain't gonna work, twin. That is not gonna fucking work.
that he's writing a
Chat,
book.
y'all just a child. Y'all wrong. Y'all
Just that
wrong
he's
for
working
laughing.
towards something. Very handsome, and
Nah.
I like the vibe, the
Y'all-
confidence, the aura really comes across. I just don't see a romantic.
Chat, imagine me on that hoe. I'm sitting in there like this the whole time she talking. He trying to stand there with a mic and be nice and shit. I'm sitting there hoe like this. Ho, you hit.
connection.
Folks, she do like Arsenio Hall. I ain't
What
gonna
about
lie.
for yourself?
I hate to keep sounding like this, but like not really my type. But like I said, I don't.
Not
put
really
people
my
in
type. You the
boxes
first
to
bitch you
just
said not
only
his
have
type.
to be romantically involved with me. Like we
yeah.
could be business partners, we could be friends, we could be whatever the case may be. Help each other on our journey, but not necessarily my type romantically.
You got a little
So,
gut on the
yeah.
two bitches. You a month pregnant?
Okay, so we do have an unpopped balloon over here. Can we have your name and age?
Hi, my name is Mary, and I'm 20.
Bitch, you might as well pop it at this point, baby. I ain't gonna lie to you. Between the motherfuckers who done popped on me, and you the last one left, auntie, I got better chance of walking out this goddamn building and finding something, cause you fucked me with this lineup, Miss Host Lady, Miss Pop the Balloon Lady. She fine. Who fine? Man, listen here.
And Mary, what do you do?
I'm gonna go
I
on
work
just
in
shut up.
corporate HR.
So you still have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
I thought he was cute, and I was just trying to feel his vibe out just a little bit more, just to see what he was about.
Before we get into the questions, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, but I'm not really as superficial to be like you just my type or not my type. Like that's of course the surface level, but I gotta hear like what your intellect, your mindset, and stuff like that is like. So like as far as physical attraction, yeah, definitely you passed that test. But like I have to hear more about you mentally, emotionally, and stuff like that.
This guy stinks!
Boy, your ass better take what the fuck you can get, nigga.
Okay. So do you guys have any questions for one another?
I'm sorry, where did you say you were from again?
So I'm originally from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, but I live in Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
I'm in New York.
Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
You want to
So
add
long
two
distance
stuff
is
to
fine
fuck
for the
up.
both of you?
ADHD 45 with the
We grown at
gifted.
this point. Ain't nothing but a fight.
Appreciate you, twin.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any questions for her?
What's a goal that you've had for like the last couple of years that you quite haven't been able to accomplish, and like why you feel like the reason is, and if you had like a magic puzzle piece to like make it work, what would that be?
So for me, like I write poetry.
Okay.
So I'm a bit procrastinator, but I've been trying to finish my book of poems. So it's been since 2020, so it's been a while. So it's just me being a procrastinator. I haven't quite
Too many ads
finished
you had
it,
to sub up.
But if I just
Spawn
got
40
all
with the
of my
community
stuff together
sub.
and just got it
Appreciate you,
together,
twin.
and
Yeah. I like that answer. For sure.
Turn me
it shows
up.
accountability. That's really why I was asking. So yeah, it showed me that you know how to take accountability, you self-aware. So I appreciate that answer for sure.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Sub the fuck up.
Any questions for her?
Do you have any kids?
No, man. We FTK right now.
Girl, take that little
Right
nigga
now.
home and do what you gotta do, because at this
eventually
point,
we gonna get to
both of
that
y'all burnt.
Do you have any kids?
I do not.
No kids. Okay. All right. So, are we feeling a vibe here?
Yeah, I can say for right now, but like I say, it's more than just like physical attraction. We'll have to get to know each other more, but it definitely for the time and place that we are right now, for sure. You check all the boxes from look and from with the answers that you just gave to me. You self-accountable, you self-aware, and that's one of those foundational traits that I admire. So for sure.
Bring on up here with us. Come on up.
We got a man.
All right. Do you guys have any final questions?
Ah,
for
hell
one
nah.
another
Look at
before
them
we start
heels,
the
twin.
match?
I don't.
What's your ideal first date?
My ideal first date, maybe something like interactive, maybe like a picnic, like if it's nice weather, or like hiking, something like that.
That's his ball
Just
check.
something where we could get to know each other better and just converse, and yeah.
She might know something. She might know something. I don't got no more right now, but we'll figure it out later. For sure.
Let me ask my
He's
final
still
question
cracking.
then. Is
Y'all
it a yes
niggas
for you?
hit
For
anything, I
him?
ain't
It's
gonna
a
lie.
yes. And is it a yes for you for her?
We could do something. We could do something.
And we
You ain't got no
got a
choice, nigga.
match. I'll take the mic, and you guys can go on off. Make some noise for them, ladies.
Sell stunner, what it do, gang? Oh, hell. Chop.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our
Chopped
next
cheese
single
line.
guy.
2 straight joints.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Walter.
Walter, how old are
Nigga
you?
named
I'm
Walter.
32.
And Walter, what do you do?
I'm a plumber and a handyman.
All right, so what do you like to do for fun?
I enjoy hanging out with my son. I have a 9-year-old kid. And
That bitch
I
couldn't
also,
pop that bitch fast
I
enough,
enjoy,
could she?
working on my race car. And hanging out with family, friends.
I ain't gonna lie, the fit,
I don't usually like to go out.
The fit 2018 is hell. hey, the fit 2019 is hell. 2018, that boy got the long, the thin neck with the slit on the side. Bro, I ain't seen one of these t-shirts in a long ass. It's a tall tee too. With the distressed denim. I ain't gonna lie, that whole 2016 is hell.
Seen or nothing like that. So more of a
Chick.
homebody. I like to hustle. So.
Oh, with the
nice.
Yeezys?
And-
This definitely 2017, 2018, fool. This whole fit, I'm talking about chop. Yeah, you coming like he probably was locked up. They be the niggas that get locked up and then they come out and they realize like, oh, niggas ain't rocking this shit no more. Right before I got locked up, this was the shit though. Bitch, before I went, I didn't even get to rock this one yet. I got locked up on a Tuesday. This was my next Friday fit. Nah, gang, they ain't rocking that no more, twin. I could have told you that. He said, yeah, I'm gonna fuck him up with the Yeezys on that pop. You know I'm going on Pop the Balloon. Yeah, I got the Yeezys. I ain't even get to rock these hoes yet. Before I went in, these motherfuckers couldn't even get these. Twin, Ye ain't even with Adidas no more. It been a lot of shit. It been a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? It been a lot of shit going on since you got out, twin. Ye ain't with them folk no more. My boy go American Eagle denim, long slit side t-shirt. Nigga said he had that fit vacuum seal. That's crazy.
On your yeah, minimum. Okay, so eyelashes.
Damn, you got popped by Christmas chick.
Thank you. Let's go over here.
Nah.
Your name and age.
Yasmin, and I'm 26.
And Yasmin, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Kids for me are a deal breaker. I don't have any.
She
so
the straightest
young.
one to me.
And I kind of want my first child to be the person's first child.
Wiki,
Also,
you know.
you are a homebody, which I respect. And you say you enjoy being a father, so I respect that as well. But I'm so young. I like to go out. I like to enjoy myself. I work really hard. So I like to reward myself every now and then. But, yeah.
Got it. And now she's someone that's your type?
I would have to say she's beautiful.
Okay.
I would probably approach her if I had the opportunity.
Thank
like,
you.
I'll be sure.
You're really handsome too.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. Let's go here. Your name and age.
Chat
Carol,
two, the baddest one, ain't she?
And Carol, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Number two.
It's just a kids thing. It is a deal breaker for me, but you're very handsome.
I appreciate it.
Now she's someone that's your type.
Unfortunately, you know,
And why not?
just the hair and the makeup, and yeah.
Thank you. Let's go here. Name and age.
I'm Carrie. I'm 26.
And Carrie, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think he's handsome, very handsome. I like what you have on. However, I feel like men who say they want natural women or are very critical of women, and so I didn't like that.
That fit ain't it, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
No.
That
Is she
fit
someone
ain't
that's
none. Everybody type in the chat,
Same
none.
thing. I mean, I think they're all beautiful ladies, right?
I
They're
need
all-
something to say,
they're all beautiful in
none.
their own ways, but I'm
Right.
just more like a natural kind of guy.
Man.
You know, like, and that's just what I like. I understand you want to put it on.
Man.
I get that. You know, you want to go out, you want to feel good.
Man.
Especially coming in front of a million of views. I understand.
Ah.
Me personally, I just don't care for it every day. If you want to do it for a show, cool.
I'm
If it's an
fucking
everyday
weak.
thing, you would wake up and spend an hour to do your makeup. That's just not for me. I like to
I'm
get
talking
up and
about
just go.
Nathaniel.
You know, that's just for me. More of cover up my little
Everybody say
flaws,
W
you know,
Bryce.
I'm me. This is who I am.
Yeah.
I just prefer it
Boy
the same way.
say
I
two
guess.
piece say he the freshest nigga in the chat, no cap.
Let's go here.
Appreciate it,
Your
gang.
name and age.
My name is Holly, and I'm 28.
And Holly, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I don't feel like I need makeup every day, but I do think makeup is an art, and I enjoy doing it. And so I think when I heard that, I just felt like maybe you wouldn't appreciate the time and effort that I put into
Actually, I'm straight on you, boo. How about that? These hoes ain't finna just pass up on my boy like he weaker than them.
Yeah.
I respect it.
Okay.
Yeah, same. I mean, but yeah, I feel how I feel, but I don't think I would approach if I would see her in person or anything like that. No, I mean, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
The makeup again, or is it something
Makeup,
else?
anything like that, and I would say she's just not my type overall.
Sure. No worries.
Let's go here. Your name and age.
I'm Angelica, and I'm 32.
All right. Angelica, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
The makeup thing. I like the freedom to be able to choose. I don't wear it every day, but I like it, you know, so. Sure. Yeah.
What about, is she someone that's your type?
I would have to say, unfortunately, no.
Okay.
Maybe too tall for me,
Yeah,
and then
okay.
I don't know, just not my type.
So I hate to see
How tall are
my
you?
friends
5'10" without heels. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. I'm 6'4", so I mean, but I just prefer a little bit shorter.
Thank you.
Cool. Thank you. Let's go here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Brianna, and I'm 30 years old.
All right. And Brianna, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
So I really like everything he had to say. I think that you're very attractive. I like the outfit, the Yeezy shoes, whatever is going on there. I didn't mind the kid or anything, but I think the makeup part just turned me off because it's a TV show. So, you know, you put on makeup. So I just, I feel like that's normal. So just it being mentioned just kind of turned me off a little bit. That
Put
was
some
it.
on my lip. Is that a nigga?
Yeah, I think the question was, what's your deal breaker? And I think putting on makeup
Niggas
a lot
rip out
all the
other
time
niggas'
is my
lips.
deal
It's
breaker.
crazy,
Coming
gang.
to a show with makeup on wasn't my deal breaker. It was putting it on all the time.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Like, if that's something that you do, like, because we all know they call it beat or something like that, I'm not into it. It ain't for me.
Okay.
You know, I wear nice clothes and stuff, get certain clothes and all that. I ain't
Put
the
some
same
on your
thing.
coochie then, since you a girl. I know that coochie just
No,
dry
she's
and
someone that's your
crunchy.
type.
Pity,
Besides, you know,
pity.
the height again.
From
and
Amsterdam.
just not
Y'all
for me.
know y'all don't shave y'all shit.
No tall girlies get love
I
too.
know
Come
for
on.
Yeah, they
fact.
do. Yeah, 'cause I'm
That
tall, so I
motherfucker's
understand it. Yeah, I
wolfing.
just prefer shorter. You know, there's some shorter too.
No problem.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let me see.
That's cool.
Now, is she someone that's your
1.5?
type?
How you do that?
No, unfortunately, again, just I would have to say just the
How you do
overall
that, Chad?
look isn't for me, you know, and for something different.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's head on back. So unfortunately, that is all the balloons popped.
Yes,
but
it is.
thank you so much for coming on. Let's give
say
it up for
put
him,
on
ladies.
1.5 speed up.
Thank you.
I agree with
Thank
that.
you.
How you do that?
Okay, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello.
Lyric No Jason with the
What's your
motherfucking
name?
gifted.
My name is
Appreciate it,
Lenzo.
twin.
Lorenzo, how old are you?
I'm 28.
And what do you do?
I work as a surgical technologist. I assist my partners in our OR team during surgical procedures.
Okay.
And
very
I'm also
I
in
just
school
test
for
cap, you so
biology.
motherfucking
My
cap.
bachelor's in biology. I model and act on the side.
But he
Okay.
gotta be
And
doing this
now
'cause I
what are
told
some
that
things you
nigga
like to do for
100
fun?
times pulling up, he
Well,
didn't.
I do have a Harley. I don't ride it frequently, so whenever I can, I just hop on it, get on the ride.
Okay.
Wait, what?
I know this may sound cliche, but I do like to read. 3 of my favorite books is The Sixth Man by David Baldacci, The True Jesus Christ Unknown to Christianity by David C. Pack, and Gifted Hands by Ben Carson.
Okay.
I like to cook. I like to cook for others more so than for myself, especially my lady. I'm big on chess, critical thinker, so that go hand in hand. What else?
Square ass niggas.
I do like to travel. You know, I like to capture images of vast scenery and landscapes. I do work out, but I wouldn't consider that as fun because
You do not work
it's just
out,
more
my
so of
nigga.
a
How you
priority for me.
stand?
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I like to go to the range as well whenever I can.
Okay. Now, what do you look for in a woman?
First and foremost, a woman that has a good relationship with God and Jesus Christ. Someone who
Juicing
has a
himself.
purpose in their life.
Lay back speed, but where I put it at? I mean,
Good
where is
hygiene.
that?
I say good hygiene.
He finna talk
what
himself
else?
out of all the balloon.
That's pretty much it.
Okay. And now, what are some deal breakers?
Infidelity. Infidelity is big for me. A manipulator. Someone who's combative as well. Argumentative. Alcohol abuse, I want to say. A smoker, I don't mind. Marijuana, but cigarettes.
Yep.
I also don't mind children as well. But if you have like more than 2 baby daddies, that's a deal breaker for me.
Okay.
But I may be able to compromise with 2 or
Okay.
more than 2. Also, a woman that already have children, but you don't want any more because I want kids, so that'd be a
Right.
deal breaker.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there to see why they ended up popping.
All right.
Your name and age.
My name's Yasmin. I'm 26.
And Yasmin, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I popped my balloon because first when I started off, said you had some really great answers.
What's Yasmin
I popped
Instagram
my
chat?
balloon
Let's see how
because
she look on the gram.
You're not necessarily my type.
Y'all go do the- y'all
you
go
remind
do
me a
the,
lot of my brother
uh,
Tyler.
y'all
So
go do y'all
for me,
FBI
I just
research.
only see him. So it's a no for me, unfortunately.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yes, I'll say she's my type. If the opportunity presents itself, I seize it.
Thank you.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Yeah, why y'all bullshitting?
And Kara, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I really like your face.
Yeah, I see
I
she
think you
going.
just you're on the smaller side. I think that's the only reason. Okay. So not my typical type, but I like your face though. Really handsome.
Thank you.
No, she's someone that's your type.
I want to say yes.
Hey, cuz you sound like me. My boy say.
What the hell?
My boy say I'm putting Yasmin balloon back together, piece by piece, nigga, brick by brick. Matter of fact, Yasmin, you pop your fucking balloon on me. Hey, I ain't finna play with you, Yasmin. Pick that shit back up. Pick it back up. I ain't got all day. Put the air back in that bitch, and I know them pieces wet on one side. Pick them shits back up, Yasmin. I'm not finna play with you, baby. I'm not playing with you.
Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Holly. and I'm
Baddest one
28.
here.
Holly, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I first want to say that I think you are so
Look at
handsome.
bro,
I think your
gang.
eyes are so pretty, and you
Thank
have
you.
really high cheekbones. I think the only reason why I popped my balloon is because
I
I
ain't
would
lie, he-
consider
he
myself a
look
bit more
like Cordell.
spiritual. I do believe in God, but I like to have my own relationship with Him that
My nigga
doesn't
Cordell, y'all
have
know
like the
Cordell
outside
Beckham from
forces
Love Island?
interfering with that relationship.
Cordell,
I
little
kind of like
brother?
just to have it between me and God, and so I guess like, yeah, I think that's my answer.
Cordell actually like built,
Got it. Is she someone that's your type?
Yes, she is.
skinny
I will
built. This
approach you.
nigga.
I want to add to that. I'm omnism, so I'm an individual that don't practice no religion, but I respect
I
and
know
find
y'all
some
ain't
truth in
that
them all.
quick.
Oh
So-
damn! Let me blow my balloon back up.
I mean, do you want your balloon back now that you
Hell no, I say no.
Yeah, I'll
Keep
take
that
my
shit on the
balloon
floor,
back.
baby.
Hey, let's get that balloon back. Oop, there you go, straight to you. All right, we'll be back. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Angelica, 32.
Okay, Angelica, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Mostly height, and I think you're very handsome. I love that you mentioned Jesus Christ and God and your religion.
That's her
I
shit.
see you
Let
as
me
like
see
a
what
brother
she
in
talking
Christ because I love Jesus as well. So yeah.
I want to thank you.
No, is she someone that's your type?
Yes, she is. I want to say everyone is. Every woman in this lineup is a nice selection.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, this
So
her?
our last lady here. Your name and age.
My name is Jayla. I'm 27.
Okay. And Jayla, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think you're really handsome. I love your answers. I think you're very well
Oh, yeah,
put
this
together,
her
and
for
I like your
sure.
outfit. I just don't think the physical attraction was there. I'd see you more like as a
She
platonic
a
friend. or
Delta.
something.
Shout out to the Crimson and Cream
Did you want to
team.
add?
Yeah,
okay,
I-
because you were kept saying the same thing, so I was like, let me
She
not even
look
bother
different on
asking.
the gram.
Go ahead.
What's the definition of that word?
Platonic?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So
don't
technically,
know. Yeah.
it means you could be either romantically or involved as a friend. But yeah, I'd see you more as a
Spawn
friend. So
420, did you
maybe not
just get
platonic,
that
but definitely
again?
a friend or a brother. Yeah.
Shout out for Sponge 420 with the love.
Head on back.
Appreciate
All
that, gang.
right, so we have 4 balloons left unpopped.
boy done
So
posted
I am
with
going
me
to have
all
you ask
night.
our remaining ladies a question.
She's
What are you
straight.
ladies' values, core values?
Okay. Your name and age first, and what are your core values?
My name is Mecca. I'm 26 years old. I think that my core values are God. I really enjoy studying theology, so I'm really passionate about that. I am very passionate about giving back to my community. I went to Howard University, so service is like a huge part of their mission. Family, I'm very family oriented. I have a lot of siblings, and so I just kind of like having that noise in the house.
Kentucky State University. What's KYSU, Chad?
Yeah, I'll leave it there.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you. Over here, your name and age, and what are your core values?
Carrie, I'm 26. My core values, I would say I'm very huge on authenticity, individuality, honesty.
That's Kansas City. That's Kansas State, Kentucky State.
And just a seeker of life, of love, and just being inquisitive. Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. Name and age, and what are your core values?
She probably look better in person.
My name is Holly, and I'm 28. I would say my core values would have to be just self-awareness. I think self-awareness is a huge one. Fitness, I like working out. Just always just kind of showing up and being like the best version of yourself.
Life, knowing how to rest, knowing how to be in the moment, being very present. That's very important to me.
All right, let's head on back this way. Let me hand you a pick.
That's how it be, bro.
Have you hang on to that, and then before I have you pop, throw the question back on over to you.
I want to say loyalty.
I ain't gonna lie, he's square as hell, and that fit ain't nothing. Everybody dropping the chat, nothing. Bro, what you got on, fool? You know you finna be in front of females, bro.
Hey, let me hand you a pick. Have you hang on to that, and then before I have you pop, throw the question back on.
Could. No cap. That's not no church fit, fool. Bro, it's them blue suede shoes, gang. He a surgeon, his fit fits him. Don't. What the fuck do that mean? Them shoes just made me stop everything, bro. Cause the belt, the red in your belt don't even match your top. It ain't even about being dripped out, bro. Put some shit on that go together, cuz. Bro said he got on 3 different outfits, man.
I want to say loyalty, forgiveness. That's something I've been working on a lot, especially like
shit.
Now, the last 24 hours. Just being, that's it.
Okay, sounds good. So I'm gonna have you pop 1 balloon.
Is the pants green or I'm colorblind? Burgundy, blood red, dark military green, and blue shoes. That nigga said I'm gonna be second until I'm 60. Bro, I don't give a fuck if it was Gucci or Poochie.
Okay, let's just head on over there then. All right, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Sorry. I ended up popping my balloon because
they
I felt
gray?
like you
They
could
dark
have better
gray?
matches with people, and I felt like they gave more descriptive answers, and I feel like you're old at. So I just wanted you to get the most out of the
That didn't
experience.
fucking help,
And I
nigga.
also wanted a little bit of clarification on the Jesus statement because I just converted or reverted to Muslim or Islam, so that also was a thing.
You want clarification now, or?
I mean, you can. They might benefit from it.
Yeah. So this is how I look at it. We are all children of God. So if I have 10 kids, right, just to give an example, I may trust one child out of those 10 to perform a particular task for me. Doesn't mean I love anyone more, than the other. I just trust that one kid. So same thing with God and Jesus Christ. I believe in Buddha, the prophet Elijah Muhammad. I believe all those people to reign the earth before. I'm just open-minded, We are all God's children. And I'd rather die and believe and finding out that it's not real instead of, dying and it is real, because I'm screwed after that. So.
I don't know if that's a good chat. That's always been like a thing to me. Did y'all hear what he just said? I don't know if I can get to heaven gates.
Just open-minded, We are all God's children, and I'd rather die and believe and finding out that it's not real instead of, dying and it is real, because I'm.
Yeah, ball up top, nigga.
Left. Go ahead and ask another question.
This guy stinks.
What do you ladies like to do for fun?
Appreciate that, Ms.
So what do you
Gabrielle.
like to do for fun? All right, your name and age, and what do you like to do for fun?
Carrie, 26 for fun. I would
say.
say I enjoy reading. I enjoy watching
I
movies.
think them two like the
I
cutest
would say I'm
one.
equally a
Even though
homebody
she
as
just
much
like
as I do
straight, I
enjoy being
wouldn't even
outside and
holler
having
at her. I
fun.
wouldn't bump down
I
her.
love hanging out with my friends, language
2 and 4
learning.
straight.
What else? I just love adventure, so anything spontaneous, anything fun and thrilling. But yeah, that's what I like to do for fun.
Using faith like it's State Farm.
And what about here? What do you like to do for
fun? I like to go to concerts a lot for fun. And I like, when I go to concerts, I get really into it. Like I dress up and I like to put an outfit together and kind of spend a couple of weeks kind of picking things out.
What was the last concert you went to?
I went to Kendrick Lamar and SZA.
What was that?
What was that?
Where was that?
Oh, yeah, I was at State Farm. Yeah, in Glendale. So, yeah, my next one is going to be Post Malone and then Beyonce after that. And then Chris Brown because he's coming. But I'm not actually going for Chris Brown. I'm going because Summer Walker and Bryson Tiller's going to be on the show.
L's in the chat.
I like that. I'm going to Kendrick Lamar in Toronto.
Oh my gosh, in his city? Dang, that's going to be...
Yeah, and I love that you love traveling and you seem to be like just really into having experiences about life.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Heard from our three ladies. It is time to pop another balloon.
What's that fan base right there? What you make it, twin?
Okay. So, why was your balloon unpopped?
I really, like I said before, like his features are really nice. And then all his answers were really nice too. I really liked them.
Got it. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Just the attraction.
Okay.
Really wasn't there.
I love you too.
Thank you.
Out of what I have left, you know. So.
Out of what I have left.
All right,
Your
we've got our
square ass
two
is cooked,
ladies left.
buddy.
Ladies, any questions for him? Oh, okay, she's ready.
I would like to ask how
You
you
talking about help you start
manage
streaming? Bitch,
work-life
I'm trying to
balance.
start
What do
streaming
you
my
do when
damn
you
self.
get a chance to actually relax? How you prioritize maybe your relationships or family or hobbies?
I have to make time. I have to just simply reduce how much I work. I work a lot. So.
Okay. Yeah.
That's it? Any other question?
I don't remember if you said you had any kids.
No.
No kids. Do you want children or what do you see for your future partner? Like, how do you see that dynamic being?
Marriage, children.
Okay.
What about over here? Any questions?
Yeah. What's one thing that you feel others misunderstand about you that you wish they understood more or better?
My features. People assume things about me based off how I look, you know?
For example?
Just being an attractive individual. So people think I have like multiple women or whatever. That's not really the case.
Okay.
So that's a misunderstanding.
Okay.
I think it's common. I'm just going to be honest, you know?
Any other questions?
Let's see. You said you like to read. You did give some examples of
She
what you like to
interested.
read. Would any of those be your go-to books, or do you have a go-to book like that's your comfort book? Or
I'd probably say the Bible.
okay.
You ain't even know true believer,
Okay.
Kane. What you talking
Let's
about?
go down over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Hi. I feel like that was a bad time to pop. But I am more spiritual than religious. And, you know, you've mentioned it multiple times. I was trying to see if we could, like, you know, through more conversation, we could probably have more understanding when it comes to that. I do like your personality and how you look. I think you're very handsome. I don't love the outfit, but, you know, that could, you know, we could work on that.
That's,
Like,
yeah, super.
that's fine. That's not really a big deal. But I think that seems
She
to be
said,
very
"I don't really
important
love
to
the
you."
outfit.
And so, like, it was mentioned multiple times. And so I just decided to pop for no reason. Yeah.
I just want to say again, I don't practice no religion, but you have to draw information from some sort of source. You know?
Wait,
So-
what? Bro is confused as hell, Chad.
Let's see here. And now is she someone that's your type?
She is.
They love
I
Mar.
approach her, you know?
Boom. With the song.
All
With the
right,
fire.
since you still
Mama with the fire
unpopular.
gifted. Mama.
Is she someone that's your type?
You know that shit coming right back to you.
Gotta ask before I bring you up. You
I
right?
be
Come on up here
spoiling
with
my
us.
mama.
Ooh, okay, go ahead.
Mama and hoe showing out, ma.
I live in Cleveland.
Okay. And are you open to long distance? Very long distance.
Sure.
Where do you live?
Spain.
Spain, yo
I
ass
rock
cook.
with you. I rock with you.
Out of here, baby.
Okay.
Go on, run the
So
head,
you're
and we're gonna
in
call
Spain
it a
all the
night.
time, or are you just moving there? Like, what's the dynamic?
I live there.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been there for almost 5 years now. So yeah.
Okay. Do you come out here often, or?
Just want to take care of
Not
my
every
baby.
so
I love
often,
you, mom.
or every so often, not often. My family and this kind of coincided with the timeline, so yeah.
Yeah, that's different, but I like it. I like it. I like it.
That nigga do like Cordell.
Come up here with us. Come on up. Come
My
on
mama
up.
be in all my business, whatever
So,
I got
any
going
final
on.
question between the two of you? If you don't have one, that's okay as well.
I do have one as a means to get to know you a little bit better. Behind closed doors, so to say, what's one positive trait or one negative trait?
Grab a
that
slim with a do, gang. I
people would
need
be
some more shit
surprised to
too.
know
I
that
just
you
ran out of gravel.
possess?
Overthinker. If some people may look at that as negative, some people.
For you, it's positive.
No, it's a negative.
Okay.
I think
I'm
it's
in that
both.
dark
I think
path.
it harms me more than it does good. It did help me out a lot to figure things out, but I'm overly analytical.
Spun
So,
420
but
Bud,
other than
my
that,
boy.
Closed doors, open doors. I'm cool.
That's a love. Appreciate
Come
the
on.
gifted. W gifted in the
Okay, so
chat.
positive one. You just
Not in that way, but
He gifted
I want to
the
say
Karen
just
Sita.
a selfless individual. You know,
Okay.
compassionate.
All right, y'all get what y'all got to go on. She trying to.
Are you good?
I am.
Okay. Well, let me ask my final question then. Is it a yes for you for him?
That's a yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
We got a match. I'll take.
Sporting event.
Okay, so that's
No.
your positive one. You just
Not in that
Next
way,
buddy,
but,
chop.
I want to say, just a selfless individual. You know,
Okay.
compassionate.
Are you good?
I am.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
let me
she
ask my
definitely
final
gonna get him
question
for his
then. Is it a
money.
yes
That's
for
what
you
this
for
about.
him? Yes. Okay. And is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
We got a match.
She know what the fuck she doing.
I'll take
Any
the
girl,
mic. And you
a
guys
smart
can
girl
go
can
Make
know
some
she
noise for
can
them, ladies.
get his little ass.
Okay.
He ain't finna do shit. She
All
finna
right, let's
shark
go ahead
his
and bring
ass.
out our next single
You said
guy.
a surgeon. She said, "Bet, say no more." And he
Lou,
square as hell. I'll
welcome
take
in.
it.
What's your name?
My name is Marcus.
Marcus, how old are you?
I'm 32.
And what do you do?
I'm a laser technician.
You not finna represent the 32 like that, nigga. This is getting. See, this show is a lot. Dr. Marbus, he better be a fucking doctor. That hairline, I'm confused on what's going on. The chain, I'm talking about the chain stack ain't nothing. I'm talking about nothing. Everybody in the chat type nothing. I'm talking about the chain stack ain't nothing. Nah, bro, I'm gonna go in that hole. I'm going that hole, no jury. I'm talking about he got straight old people jury on, trying to make you look young.
A woman who's intelligent.
Well, guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My bad.
My name is Marcus.
Marcus, how old are you?
I'm 32.
And what do you do?
I'm a laser technician for a fine china company called Stilllight. I also do life insurance, and I own my own bumper ball business.
Oh, okay.
Bumper ball business, nigga?
So I'm very outdoorsy.
What is that?
Sporting events, concerts, and really just chilling. Anything that has to do with laughter, smiles, and positivity for all.
Okay, nice. And now what do you look for in a
Seems
woman?
like a good
A
dude,
woman
though.
who's intelligent.
But don't everybody give
I
no
love
fuck.
a woman who's confident, and a woman who knows when to turn it on and off.
Okay, and now what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers? Deal breakers would be just a woman who's combative, and that's really it. Anything else is a flow.
Okay, cool. So we did get some pop balloons.
Okay.
Let's go on over there, see why we ended up popping. Your name and age.
My name is Yasmin. I'm 26.
Yasmin, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I popped my balloon because you seem like a really great guy. I like your answers. I'm very outdoorsy. I'm a Southern Belle from Mississippi, so
Okay, now.
let's be outside.
Okay, now.
But the haircut's not my favorite.
Okay.
So
Just tell J-Babe, grab a slim.
No.
Braids are just like
I ain't
that.
texted
This
him
is a
yet,
braid
but he
hairline.
usually always take care of me.
it's just confusing
I
to
know
me
if
a
I
little
take
bit.
it
I'm
now, I'll
sorry.
take care of
I ain't
it.
trying to
But
sound
I
mean.
ain't thought about
Just
it.
a little confusing.
Yes,
Show the people. They over there. All right, now is she someone that's your type?
Yes, very beautiful. Love the aesthetics. Giving me Aaliyah vibes, so definitely.
He do got a bullshit
Thank you.
shirt
I'll
on,
take
too.
that.
For sure, for sure.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Kara. I'm 28.
Nice to meet you, Kara.
Kara, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
It was the hair too, but I really like your smile.
Okay, I
I'm on
appreciate
live,
it.
don't say nothing
Do
crazy.
you smoke?
Do I smoke?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. I like your smile, but I it was the hair at first initially.
But to answer your question, do I really can't say just because I'm corporate? Appreciate you.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm
Call
corporate.
on the call.
That was it.
Appreciate you, though.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Absolutely. Melanin,
Yeah, for a date,
beautiful,
I was
beautiful
in and
eyes.
out.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Thank you. Let's go here. Your name and age.
Angelica, and I'm 32.
Angelica, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
The smoking thing. My bad.
But yeah, I'll hit you as soon as I
Also,
get off.
yeah.
as soon as I get off
Also,
stream.
the necklace. I don't know what that's called, but I don't even know what it's called. It's like a cross thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
I recognize that, and I'm firm on my faith. So.
Okay, so this is actually Acheron.
Okay.
It's the cross that the Egyptians used.
Okay.
From obviously our motherland.
Okay.
So it protects. Oh, I'm sorry. It protects you from spirits and bad energy.
Okay. I
Yes,
don't
ma'am.
believe in that, but thank you.
Okay. Absolutely, Queen.
Believe
Is
in
she someone that's your
goddamn
type?
Very
gum,
much so.
don't you?
Light skin. Love the curls. Is your hair naturally curly?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. For sure.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
And the braces is bracing.
Them braces is bracing.
Hi, I'm Brianna. I am 30
He
years
might have
old.
cooked with that.
And Brianna, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I am not physically attracted, but I also think that you have a really great smile. I guess I don't love the haircut. I do like the outfit, like the shirt. It's like Gunna's album. Like that was
sure.
a great album. So I feel like musically, like we would vibe, but I maybe think personality
That
we
was Gunna's
wouldn't.
album?
And he said something about being combative. I don't really understand what that means because if I don't like something, like I'm gonna say something about it. So that just like it
Low
triggers
key.
me a little bit.
That was the
Yeah,
low
that's
key
okay,
roast.
but
Trust me, I know.
Ultimately, I do like the vibe. I think you come with a lot of confidence.
good
and
for
you
the
have a
low
good
key roast that only
personality.
I
and Very
know.
calm. So I appreciate that.
And the motherfuckers who really know me, they like, babe, you
And now
doing
is she
too
someone
much,
that's your
man.
type?
Very much so. Very fit.
I got away with that
You
one.
locked in too, right?
Of course.
Then we there then.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right.
I'm talking
Thank
about
you.
weak sauce.
Let's head on over here. Your name and age.
My name is Jayla. I'm 27.
Nice to meet you, Jayla.
Jayla, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah, you're very handsome. I just don't think the physical attraction is there for me.
Okay.
What would you say it is?
I'm not sure. I like what I like, you know?
Bro, she's so fucking nonchalantly messy, bro. Did y'all hear this? Bro, I'm so tired of her ass. We need to figure out what her name is.
Yeah.
She talking about what do you think it is?
Right?
Of course.
Then we there then.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
She wants you to point out why you're ugly.
Let's head on over here. Your name and age.
My name is Jayla. I'm 27.
Nice to meet you, Jayla.
Jayla, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah, you're very handsome. I just don't think the physical attraction is there for me.
Okay.
What would you say it is?
I'm not sure. I like what I like,
Okay. For sure.
No, she's someone that's your type.
Very much so. Black Queen as well. You locked in too, right?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, thank
For sure,
you.
yeah.
Thank you.
She do got some big ass
Okay, we got to pop back over here. Your name and age.
My name is Holly and I'm 28.
Holly, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think it might have been the overall attraction. I think you're very handsome. I just think I like something different. Okay.
Okay.
No, she's someone that's your type.
Very much so. Like I said, the melanin is melanin. Are you locked in or you just...
No, these are just not.
Okay. For sure. For sure. Very much so, though.
I like the butterflies, though.
Thank
you like
you.
the butterflies? We're almost matching a little bit.
For sure. Gun is him, for sure. For sure.
Thank you.
For sure.
And then up over here, your name and age.
Hi, I'm Mecca and I'm 26.
Mecca, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think that you are very confident. I think that I wouldn't necessarily appreciate your overall aesthetic, and I think that
Mr. Miss Screw 1017 with the gift. Appreciate that, gang.
Like a woman might not mess with you. Like if I'm not overall attracted to you, I might kind of be mean. I gotta be honest, and so I just feel like you deserve more than that.
Anybody gonna find it out?
I'm from Detroit, so I'm a little spicy.
I'm from Pittsburgh, so we right there.
Yeah.
I feel you. Okay, Mecca.
All right, and now she's someone that's your type.
Mecca, absolutely though. That's Aaliyah, so I'm giving Carrie Hilson over here. It's a lot. It's a lot going on.
Network system. Appreciate the sub.
Thank you. All right, well, unfortunately, that's all the balloons popped. But thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies.
They're gonna find out.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in.
What's up, bro?
What's your name?
Name's Brad.
Brad?
Yeah.
How old are you?
Name's Brad.
And what do you do?
I'm a licensed financial and insurance advisor.
Okay, nice. And what are some things I can do for fun?
For fun, definitely outdoorsy. I like to hike. Spend some time with friends. Good times, good vibes, always for sure.
Okay. What do you look for in a woman?
Honest, genuine, trustworthy, and somebody that can be really supportive ultimately, for sure.
Nice. And now what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers, shallow.
Okay.
Someone who doesn't really
My
understand that
name's Brad.
keeping
That
space
nigga
to grow
named Brad.
and ultimately, build relationships.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. So we did get some pop balloons.
Light-skinned nigga named Brad is a no-go, gang.
Your name and age?
I'm Kara. I'm 28. I'm sorry.
Kara, why'd you pop your balloon?
I popped because you had your shades on at first.
Of course.
But I kind of want my balloon back.
Because you got what?
Let's get her balloon. Let's get that balloon. Oh, got it for you. There you go. All right, we'll be
Whole
back.
time he finna
Go
turn
over
around and
here.
pop your
Your
shit.
name and age?
My name is Holly and I'm 28.
Okay, Holly, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I also think it was the shades initially. Yeah, but you are very attractive after you took the shades off. But yeah, I guess that's probably what it was. I think it was just like it seemed flashy. It was like very flashy.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I see here. So you're gonna keep popped?
Oh, I mean, you can give me the balloon back.
Oh, my God.
Now you learned a lesson. You gotta come with the glasses off.
People don't like their shades,
You know?
apparently, so...
Network guru with the 20 gifted.
Too bad. You're doing all right. Your name and age?
Angelica.
Turn me
32.
up.
Okay. Angelica, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I just want to say I love your accent. Where
W
you from?
gifted for sure.
Jamaica.
Jamaica.
originally.
Yeah,
I'm
I
finna
hear
walk
your
down
accent. I love
78K right
that.
quick.
I think you're handsome, but it was the height. I'm tall.
Yeah,
So.
tall queen.
Yeah, thank you. Yes.
You know, she's
Tall
someone that's your type.
gums
She's
is
cool. I like
what
the
you
tattoos,
is.
the vibes, toes are on point.
For sure, Dak
Cool, cool
Prescott.
Thank you.
They
All right,
cooking
let's go
his
on
ass
over
in the
here. Your name and age?
My
Hi, I'm
check gonna be the
Rihanna.
one to
I'm
cook your
Rihanna,
ass.
why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I ended up popping my balloon because I don't want to date a Jamaican man. But like we have roots similar. Like I have a lot of roots in Barbados.
Okay.
And I think you're very handsome and
She got a little
I enjoy
lean
hearing
gut,
you
don't
speak.
she?
I just, I'm good.
What, did something happen with someone that was
No,
Jamaican?
not really. I just, you gotta be careful.
Is it a stereotype for the most part?
Probably. That's
Okay.
not right.
That's not.
Yeah, that's
I
not
can't do
right. But
anything about that.
like they'd be like, yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, you can't trust. Okay.
Chat,
no.
we at
Yeah. No, we're good.
767
No, we're good, yeah.
sub.
Okay.
We gotta get to
she's someone that's
800.
your type.
She's cool, just the same. I mean, I had locks once upon a time, so like
Yeah.
I know it takes.
That would
We
look
at
great on you. Yeah, you're very
767.
handsome. I
Appreciate
really
it.
enjoyed. Thank
you.
you for coming. Enjoyed that.
Okay, we did get a pop back over
Hey, T. Marie.
here. Your name and age.
Yasmin, I'm 26.
Okay, Yasmin, why'd you end up popping?
I popped because I just sat over here and I debated about the glasses the whole time. And I know it sounds, but I don't know, for you to say you don't like shallow people, and then we're in a building, you don't have to wear your shades, but you look great. You are really handsome. And I also worry that I may be a little too country for you. I'm
Where you
country.
from?
Mississippi.
Okay, I like your
Yeah,
accent though.
Thank you. I like yours too.
Yeah.
But I'm country, so I like to fish. I like to get dirty. I like to be in the mud.
Have you been to Jamaica before?
I like to be in the
I mean,
mud,
I know about Jamaica.
Yeah,
I do,
so
but
I mean, but hey,
you just look a little
respectfully.
flashy, but you look great.
I present
But
myself well. That's all I can do.
Yeah.
That nigga do not look flashy.
Is she someone that's your type?
Nice. I like the pros. I like the
Nigga
accent.
like Dak Prescott. No cap.
All right, so we do have 4 ladies left.
Cool.
Go ahead and ask our remaining ladies a question.
3 more
I would
subs. We at
say, what does
770, y'all.
accountability, look like to you?
Okay, name and age, and what does accountability look like to you?
Hi, I'm Mecca and I'm 26. Accountability to me is really just taking the time to be introspective and to see where I could have been better, but also giving myself grace. I'm very communicative, so I think that that is a huge part of
Different
taking
Puma with the
being able to
motherfucking
articulate where you're wrong
gifted.
or right and coming to that compromise position.
768, y'all.
Your name and age,
Appreciate
and what
that,
is
Puma.
accountability to you?
I'm Kara and I'm 28. Accountability to me, I feel like it's self-reflection, I guess. To
W
take the
fucking
time back
gifted.
and think about all the things like you've done, and then come together and talk about it. But I always see my wrongs, and I'm able to own up to them. So
There we go.
yeah.
Cool.
Thank you. What about over here? Name and age, and answer to his question.
My name is Holly and I'm 28. I would say
Well,
accountability
Joe's
starts
friend.
really with self-awareness
We at
and kind of
768, y'all. Turn
putting
me
yourself
up.
in someone else's shoes and understanding like maybe why they would feel that way.
I've been on the hell 4
and then
hours
also kind
straight.
of what she was saying before is like kind of coming to a compromise too as well. But also kind of taking responsibility. too.
Corey Cole with the gifted. Boom. Appreciate that,
Age, and what is
gang.
accountability to you?
My name is Jayla. I'm 27. Accountability for me looks
The other
like
one is
being
Child.
honest
Y'all
about
niggas
where
so
you
stupid.
are lacking, being honest about the things you might have done and what you could have done better. It's a really big part of it is communication. I feel like a lot of people lack that. It's one thing to own up to
No
what you
rap.
did, but you have to say it out loud so you and your partner can
They
hear
not
that.
all chopped,
and
gang.
y'all
Don't
can
do
both grow
that.
from it.
Don't do that, bro.
Okay.
My boy
now
Bryce
I'm
with the
going to hand you a
emote.
pick.
Oh my god.
There you go. And let's have you pop 1 balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop 1.
One balloon.
1
eh?
balloon. Mm-hmm.
No other questions at all.
Not this round.
You guys are phenomenal. Like, this is a hard spot to be in for sure. Man.
Okay. Let's see why she ended up popping. What's going on?
Ain't a single 10.
I just wanted to do you a
It's
favor
hard
because
to
you were a
find
little stunted
10,
with the
man.
choice, and I think that you are so handsome, but I just didn't have that drive to go and get you. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And now, is she someone that's your type?
She's
I ain't
great.
gonna lie, a
Like
lot of
the
his
jewelry
face
and,
pushed
all the
down,
accessories,
like
fire for sure.
Thank you.
he could have scooted up his
All right,
features
so
a
she
little
popped,
bit
she
to
helped you
fill
out.
out the
You're
head.
Go ahead and ask our
All
remaining
his
3 ladies
face
another
pushed
question.
down.
Okay. If you went broke
His
tomorrow
face.
and you had
You
$5,000
see how
left
mine
in your
level?
what would be your next move?
All his face crunched in this little
So if
area
you went
right
broke
here.
and you only have $5,000,
All
what's
the
your next
eyes
move?
right here with my
I'm a bit
top
of a
hand.
hustler,
That.
so like I think I would try.
Nando
to figure out
gang, Nando
what
gang
to
with the
do,
sub.
like, maybe
Appreciate
another
that,
job
gang.
or something. I'm just real. I like to work. If it comes to that, if I feel like I don't have enough
Scrunch
money,
face
I'm
ass
gonna
nigga.
You're gonna go get it.
Yeah,
Figure it
I'm
out.
gonna go. I'm gonna figure it out.
I'm
Yeah.
talking about character looking ass nigga.
What about over here?
I would say that $5,000 I could probably
okay, I ain't passing
pay
this,
the
I do
rent
not pass.
and get
Anybody
another
know
job.
me know
I
I
think
don't
accounting is
pass,
very
gang.
stable, so I feel like there's a ton of jobs out there for me.
No, I ain't got that type.
I mean, you're an accountant, so you're good with your money.
Yeah, I probably would.
I would hope.
You gotta
I
put a
probably
lat
would
on
end
the,
up that
on the
way,
side of this shit.
Thank you. All right. What about over here?
$5,000 is a lot. I feel like you can do a lot with that. Are you talking like no job, nothing with only
Flat.
$5,000?
You start from scratch, trying to figure it all out over again.
Yeah, I look at what people are consuming and I make a product based off of that with $5,000. So basically start a small business.
Okay, cool.
We at
And you don't gotta throw it back to you.
771.
What are you gonna do?
We at 771
My answer would
subs,
be,
chat.
we live in a technology day and age where, I mean, there's so many different ways like you can figure it out. If you don't have the resource or the education yourself, then the internet's there to at least guide you in the right direction and at least make a play.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm gonna have you pop 1 balloon now.
One balloon.
Yeah.
I gotta be quicker this time.
Yeah. Don't get pops.
Crimson Chin.
And I can't ask one more question.
Not right now.
Oh my
You gotta
goodness.
pop.
You, I ain't gonna lie, you fuck, gang.
I'm gonna go with you, my dear.
Okay. So Holly, why was your balloon
Tooth
unpopped?
girl, you said it.
I would say I really liked your face and your answers.
And now why'd you end up popping her balloon?
It just seemed like you mirrored off of her answer rather than having your own.
No,
I would have
you saw that
appreciated
side
different
too.
answers. Not to say that like
I
it
don't
was a
lie.
wrong answer. I would have just liked to hear something different.
Sure.
Yeah.
We at 770
All right, we got
subs,
2
chat.
remaining
Let's
ladies.
do it.
Ladies, any questions for him? Oh, she's already ready. Let's go down over here.
You're going to end up with
All right,
chin,
let's get
chin,
it.
chin.
Do you have any kids?
No kids.
Do you want kids?
Of course.
What about marriage? Do you see yourself being married?
I do. I feel like there's a lot more than what society tries to throw at us as to what marriage is and what it looks like and force us into something. But if you know, we do the right things and set the right foundation, then of course, yeah.
Okay.
Good. Yeah. Okay. What about over here?
Are you religious at all?
I am.
Are you a Christian?
Of course.
Okay.
That shit long.
How do you practice that in your
My day-to-day life.
Yeah.
I mean, I do my own personal devotions. I do pray, and I realize that whenever I go off track, I know that I need to seek to the Lord in prayer, and you know that does wonders for me. It keeps me grounded for sure.
That's a Zara
How are you?
shirt, too.
I'm 31, 32 next year.
Me too. I think I had a question, but I forgot. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, we do have our 2 final. Oh, she got the question
Sales
back.
Gunner, you want to add 5, you need to sub
where
the
you-
fuck up. Y'all doing
Florida,
too much.
Florida.
Ain't number 499.
Where are you?
I'm in Chicago.
Chicago? Okay, cool.
We didn't ask her where she's
Yeah.
at.
He say
Where
from
you
Lauderdale.
I'm in Washington
Okay, I
State.
gotta
My
lean
mom
off,
lives in
dude.
Fort
We
Lauderdale.
from the-
Okay,
from
which
the
part?
city,
She
man.
lives in
I
Coral
don't-
Springs.
Can't talk bad about Broward people. I
grew up
fuck
there, too.
Broward.
Nice. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Cap too. He's
All right,
so
it is
Cap.
time to pop a
I
balloon.
ain't
You're so
lying.
hard to-
That's why I named Cap.
One more question?
You know what? Yeah.
Yeah?
You can ask
Okay,
one more.
cool.
Yeah, I stay in the Yami, princess.
What does self-awareness mean to you?
What is
What
self-awareness?
is like being self-aware?
We'll go there and come back.
Okay.
Self-awareness. What does it mean to you?
I mean, it's being honest with yourself about your shortcomings, because we all have some, but kind of like trying to navigate how to
Fuck
be a
a
better
follow
person
up,
from that.
sub
So,
up, nigga.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he gonna pop that level for
And
sure.
what about here?
He not going on now.
Self-awareness. I think it's just once again taking a step back and looking at yourself and figuring out, knowing who you are, I guess, and just either growing from that or, you know, changing it up. Either
She
you
ain't
know,
bad,
just
though.
knowing yourself and
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
If she got a good
Got
personality,
your question in.
she be straight.
It is time to pop now. Whenever you're ready,
Man,
go
so
ahead and pop
hard.
one.
No host.
Again, like
No
beautiful lineup. You
host.
guys
Don't
are
put that on
awesome.
me.
I do like both your answers for
You
sure.
know, minding my business. Minding my
Where'd you
business.
say you were at?
Chicago.
Chicago? Okay. Man.
Oh no, ladies! Why? Why did you end up popping?
Yeah.
He was hesitant, and I didn't know
Your skin is pretty.
how he felt, so I'm not sure.
He was feeling both. That's why he
It's a
needed
fast-paced
time.
environment.
Yeah.
You can't rush into something.
Head still long though, even though she cute a little bit.
I think
Head
y'all should have
still
let him
long.
pick.
Dang.
I think so. I think you guys should get your balloon back and let him pick, because you guys just popped because he was hesitating. Let me see what she said. You got
Okay.
over here. Okay, so why did you end up popping?
because if it's taking you that long, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm for you, I'm for you. Yeah. And
Sure.
if my person, you know.
Say love at first sight, eh?
Not all of that, you know, but like a little bit of that for sure.
For sure. Cool.
Okay, so you don't want your balloon
I'll
back.
take a balloon back.
Okay. So we're gonna let him pick. All right, let's get them back their balloons, and
No,
we'll let
that
him pick.
coochie
Let's
Harry.
get 'em back.
Mom,
Let
I'm
me get them
sorry
back
you
their
be hearing
balloons.
some of this, but you
You
know
see,
a
now you should be
coochie
thinking.
Harry.
I know.
Now that they're getting their balloons back, get to thinking.
Tell. She said she a
And then one more right
herbalist.
here.
And that little sun tattoo.
Can I ask one more
Mama,
question?
them hoes that be having that
no,
sun
no,
tattoo
you gotta
right here
pop.
with the squiggly
Say it for the
braids.
first date, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
They do not shade their coochie, mama.
She got the question.
They
I don't
think
have questions.
deodorant is
She has a
bad
question
for
here.
us.
All right, let's get your balloon.
And they be trying to throw a little water and shit on
Okay,
you.
what was your question?
So when it comes to like dating,
I don't
are you
know.
like
I'ma
more
shut up.
traditional or is it like
My bad, mama.
a little more different? Like as far as like
Yeah,
courtship
I feel like.
and,
Yeah,
you know.
sorry, go ahead.
Okay, yeah.
I feel like I understand what you mean, but when you say traditional, just because I mean the world's so big, and if are you
And
just
he
mean like
one of them
generals,
niggas.
or
I don't know why niggas
necessarily.
be
I'm
like
just really
that,
big.
but I guess everybody different. Them niggas who they don't really open their mouth. He's talking like this. I think that maybe we should do something. Figure. Boy, open your goddamn mouth. Yeah, I think maybe what do you like to do on the weekends? You can maybe think about something that hasn't. What you trying to hide your talk, nigga? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe something else I like to do that she doesn't want to do. Talk, y'all. Watch. My boy don't open his mouth at all.
Big on like courtship and like my man being a gentleman and making me feel like, you know, I'm the only girl in the world. Like that's just how I am and how,
Boy got lockjaw.
you know, I like things.
Okay,
So as far as that, you know.
Yeah, answer is yeah. So originally my roots are in Jamaica, so 100% like I believe in leadership as a man, and not to say a woman has to follow, but you know, if we're talking about faith and being supportive and like what you know each role plays, then to answer your question, yes.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and pop. It's time now.
Man, give me 2 seconds.
No, you've had time.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So I saw it was really tough.
She got her
But first
balloon
let's ask you,
back.
why was
Get
your
it
balloon
popped.
I'm not gonna lie, he's not my typical type.
Okay.
But he's handsome, and I think it was the accent that kind of.
I got you.
But
Okay.
and I liked his answers and everything. So yeah.
Cool.
So why'd you end up popping her balloon after 50 years?
You know, honestly, I resonated with her answers more. If it was a concept of beauty, I mean, I'd be at a loss to even try and say anything about that.
Reacted to DJ
But I just
Holly,
resonated
you
with her
4
answers
hours
more. It was
later,
hard
I ain't gonna
to
lie.
I got you.
Yeah.
So have you join us up here. Come on up. Let's all head back. Okay.
Nando Gang with the 5 gifted.
All right. Any final questions? If not, just one.
One time for Nando Gang. W motherfucking gifted in the chat,
27?
y'all.
Okay, and when's your birthday?
We is
May
775,
22nd.
y'all.
I did.
Okay. I'm gonna pop.
Oh, okay.
And not that there's anything like wrong with you at all. I
We knew
really
he
did
was gonna
resonate
do
with your
that.
answers. I feel like I would just want to date somebody
knew
a
she
little
was
bit
gonna
older.
do that.
Just where I'm at in my life. Not to say that you have to be older than me or like 30 or anything like that, but where I'd like to be with somebody closer to my age.
Okay. Thank you. You can head on back.
No, Emily texted me.
You
Gang.
did all that
I'm
just to
gonna
pop.
hit her later. I'm gonna make a whole
I want to
thing
be genuine.
out of
That's
it.
all I can do, right?
Whoever
All
I
right.
ask.
Well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but we do thank you for coming. Ladies, let's give it up for him. I'll take the mic. Thank you.
He ain't choose nobody.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single
He said he
guy.
like boys. Why y'all be doing that, bro? Y'all just be putting
Hello, welcome in. There you go. What's your name?
My name is Shhatique,
Shhatique, how old are you?
29.
And what do you do?
I'm a project manager for a nonprofit organization with disabled and autism, intellectually disabled people.
Okay, and what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to learn Spanish.
Chad, is he cooked? Folks say that shit sound like a drive-by, no cap. Bro, what? Bro, what fit do Gang got on? Bro, the skinnies with the oversized top, bro. And the ankles with the... Come on, Gang. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta go back. Because the drive-by was crazy. They ain't even let bro get seen yet. We ain't even seen bro yet.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single
Look how quick
guy.
this is.
Hello, welcome in.
God!
There you go. What's your name?
Damn!
My name is Shhatique,
Shhatique, how old are you?
29.
And what do you do?
I'm a project manager for a nonprofit organization with disabled and autism, intellectually disabled people.
Okay, and what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to
Mama.
learn Spanish.
And this is
humor,
my mama.
and
You see, buddy got his pants is hiked way over his back. And they popped the fuck out of his shit, mama. I can't go out like that. This where you be wanting my pants at. Can't do it. Ain't got no swag to it. Ma. This what you want me to look like? Ma. Man, he got on a big ass Gucci belt too.
travel and go out for different restaurants.
Okay, and now what are some things you look for in a woman?
Huh?
What are some things you look for in a woman?
For a woman, I look for a beautiful woman, individualism, and you care for yourself.
Okay, okay. And now what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers, I would say, if you
Say he wearing 3 fits
have a
too.
country
That's
back home and you
crazy.
travel, and you say that that's traveling, I don't really consider that traveling.
Okay.
Because you're just going back home.
Okay.
So I'd rather you actually travel to a different country. But yeah, other than that, yeah, nobody deal breakers.
Okay, sounds good. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
Your name and age?
I'm Mecca and I'm 26.
And Mecca, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think you're really handsome. I think physically you're definitely my type, but I feel like maybe you came on here to troll. I hate to say that, but your outfit is kind of giving that. So, dress to impress.
Okay.
They say he trolling?
No, she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, I think she's my type. I think my body was T, so I don't think there's nothing wrong with my outfit. But
Oh, no, he's trolling for sure.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
He trolling
so,
for
yeah.
sure, gang.
Thank you.
Sometimes you gotta
Your
know
name
when niggas trolling,
Yasmin,
man.
I'm 26.
Yasmin, why'd you end up
That
popping
nigga
it?
say his
Pop my
body
balloon
T.
because aesthetically, it's not my favorite. Yeah, that's
just not my favorite aesthetically.
No, she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, I think she's my type. I don't know what aesthetically she's looking for. I don't know if she's looking for like super brolic or
You took the
not.
sub count
but,
off?
Yeah,
took
I
the
can't
sub
just
count
pop
off?
the muscles out automatically. So I respect her opinion.
I'm sorry.
You're fine.
I don't know. It's just like
He
every
said
time you
body
say something
T,
else, you
gang.
just get sassier and sassier. I'm sorry. It's just a no from you.
Okay, I respect that.
Your name and age.
My name is Kara. I'm 28.
And Kara, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
He said, "Girl, I don't care if you
Don't
don't,
like your
if you
outfit.
don't want my
And I think
balloon."
that your personality is a little goofy, it seems like. And I'm goofy too, but like, I don't know. I just don't think we'll mesh well. I don't think. So, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie,
That's
chat. Shirt ain't none. Shirt ain't none. I ain't gonna lie. Shirt ain't none.
Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Shirt ain't none, chat.
No, she's someone that's your type.
None.
Yeah, I think she's very pretty. She has a Lion King dress on, but
Whole
you know,
fit in
it's
that,
alright.
but the shirt really fucked him up. Because if he would have came with like a
Even
smoother
though-
shirt, he'd have been straight.
Okay,
You know,
I take
so,
that.
you
I
know.
take that. Thank
It's
you.
cute.
He's
but, you know,
standing
confident.
weird too, though.
I mean, yeah, we clashing for sure.
Yeah. For sure, for sure.
Yeah.
I appreciate her. I appreciate her.
Thank you.
He's slick, standing weird, chat.
My name is Holly and I'm 28.
Okay. Holly, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think it's the outfit. It's the pattern clashing and stuff.
He got
So I
plenty
think
of
that's what it
patterns
is.
going on. Fool.
And I think it's also, I don't know. There's just something that like an energy that I get from you that I don't think me and you would clash.
Not
well
an
either.
energy. That
Is
be
she someone
women
that's your
way
type?
try to
Yeah,
nicely
she's cute.
say
I just
you
don't understand the energy
become
part that
gay
she's referring to.
in GTA.
Your name and age.
I'm Angelica
Look,
and I'm
they
32.
all know.
All right. And Angelica, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think when he walked around the corner, it just wasn't very confident. It seemed a little bit like he's just strolling in. You also remind me of the guy from Digital Underground and
Yeah, the Gucci
a mix
guy
with the guy
definitely done
from
this
Good
shit.
Times.
Like,
That says
he-
Dynamite. But yeah, and I don't mean that in a bad way. That's just what I'm getting.
You
so,
got
yeah.
you got gummy
Yeah,
gum
she's someone that's your
cooking you
type.
game.
Yeah, I think she's very beautiful. I think I have a better body than the guy from Good Times.
You can have that.
He said, "I think I have a
Yeah,
better
I think
body."
He's skinny. I definitely have some more meat on my bones than him. But yeah, I think she's a beautiful girl.
Thank you.
So yeah, I respect her opinion.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Your
That
name
nigga
and age.
is coming like
My name is
JJ
Jayla,
off
I'm
good time.
27.
No cap.
Jayla, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think maybe the outfit. I can see under the outfit you're very handsome. So yeah, maybe that's it.
And is she someone that's your type?
We at 775 subs, chat. Grab a mic with another sub. Appreciate you, gang.
What don't you think is wrong with the outfit?
Let's go. W fucking gifted.
I got that shit on.
Okay. Okay.
He said he got that shit
You know
on.
what? No. I tried.
We at 776, chat.
No. I don't the patterns, no. But I really the confidence and you were hilarious. So yeah, I mess with that. But no, the patterns are for me.
So it's too many patterns for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. Thanks. Okay, so we do still have an unpopped balloon. Let's have your name and age.
Grab
Hi,
a
I'm Brianna,
fucking
I'm
mic
30.
in the chat.
Now, Brianna, you still have your balloon unpopped.
I actually think your both crazy. You know what I'm saying? It shows personality. You know, you put that on and you came outside and you said, "This is me."
Personality.
And I like it. You
Love
know, I
grab a
appreciate
gang
that. I
always,
think
you
I
know
have
what
a lot
it
of
is.
confidence. So I just wanted to give him a chance to
Bloody
hear a
with this
little bit
shit,
more.
man. Shit everywhere.
Nice. And is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I think she's very attractive. Where is she from?
I'm from Atlanta.
Atlanta. Okay. From New York to Atlanta or Atlanta?
From Atlanta.
So you were born and raised there?
I was born in Atlanta. I was raised in Barbados.
Okay, I guess that's okay.
Okay. I guess that's okay.
I guess that's okay. Yeah.
Okay, and where are you from?
I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I was born and raised there.
Okay. Love the accent.
Man, don't do my New York
Any
niggas
questions
like
you guys
that,
may have for
gang,
each other?
real.
Don't
do my nigga
how
like
tall
that,
are you,
man.
or is it the shoes?
The shoes. I'm probably about like
You gotta know it's
5'7",
slim.
5'8".
Without the shoes or with the
Yeah,
shoes?
probably. Yeah, I'm like what 5'9", y'all think? Yeah.
You asking me or the people?
Yeah, 5'9".
You sure?
No.
You're not sure?
Good, did you just say New York stand up?
I mean, the height is fine.
My height or your height?
Ours. Together.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I just don't know how tall you are for real, though.
We're like 5'8".
You're 5'8"?
Yeah.
Without the shoes?
Yeah.
All right, that's fine. That's fine.
Y'all finna raise somebody in a minute.
Okay.
Trust me.
Do you have any questions for it?
4:30.
I do. I want to know
Matter of
what
fact,
kind of
do y'all want me to
content
get
you
off at 4? Because I'm
consume
gonna go
as far as
live later on
TV
tonight.
shows,
But,
movies, podcast. Like, what do you do in your free time? What kind of
do y'all
media
want me
are you
to stop
consuming
after
in your
this?
life?
Well, I like,
Or do one
I would
more
say I like
person?
comedic content. You know, I'm not gonna say the names because I don't know if I can. Well, I'm not trying to promote them. I don't know them. So
I mean, I would love to hear like who you think is funny or what
That nigga
shows you
said
like,
bad
what
look
movies
for
you like,
the
what's your
city.
favorite.
Okay, so
Like, you know, what are you? I'm a homebody, so just like
good with this nigga.
What are we gonna lay down and watch?
Okay, so I watch stuff like okay, so if I said names, it's not me promoting them.
You can say what you like.
The names. It's not me.
So I watch like Drewski. I watch Kai Cenat. Not the whole streaming university thing, but you know, I watch certain clips. I would say I mostly watch Drewski, certain skits and stuff like that. Like I watch comedic stuff. I don't. It's not nothing specific, but stuff that's based on comedy.
Okay. Have you watched Game of Thrones?
Game of Thrones with the people with the lions and stuff like that.
Yeah, they're not lions, they're
No.
dragons. That doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah, my kid watch that.
Why not?
Huh?
Why not?
It makes you fall asleep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any kids?
Kids?
I don't
No,
need to
not
be
at all.
mentioned,
Do you
Jay.
want any kids?
Do I want them?
Yeah.
Maybe when I'm 50.
When you're 50. Cool. I'm sorry, I should have told you I was gonna pop. That was rude.
You got kids now?
I do not. I do not. I would like someone with a little closer
You want kids at 40?
timeline. 40?
Yeah.
That's like 10 years. Probably a little sooner. I also enjoy a lot of fantasy, and I enjoy like podcasts or YouTubes.
All right, well, everybody
just
pop,
watching
Chad,
things
he's
that
cooked.
give me a little bit
They
more
just
knowledge or
talking at
depth
this
than I didn't
point.
feel like I really got
It's
that
over
from
with.
you.